Hi parents, this is Miss Lara, your afternoon lead infant room teacher. This week we have been focusing on the circus theme. We have some really great art to send home with your students for this week. We did a bucket of popcorn on Monday. I painted they either used dauber dots or I painted the bottom of their feet and I stamped it onto the paper. And then for our small group, we did art theme this week. So we made some dauber dotted balloons and I added a little string on the bottom. This looks super cute on the wall with all the little balloons together. We also read a circus themed book. So we read Mr. Tiger Goes Wild for our social skills. And then we also read Sidewalk Circus. I got these books at the Stanislaus County Library. This one I really like because it's using the imagination where it's actually going around the city of New York. And it's through a child's eyes, which I really like that. She's looking up and imagining the workers around New York doing some really fun activities. So as you can see, it's a little bit busy, but super fun. For our Bible this week, we have been focusing on moms. So this week we have been focusing on the widow mother and her son. When Elijah goes to visit her and he asks her to make him some bread and give him some water, she does that and God provided for her. So her oil never ran out and her flour never ran out. So she was able to make food for the three of them until their famine was over. That story is based on 1 Kings chapter 17. Really powerful story. And then the artwork that we did with it, I recreated the scene and I put on here that God takes care of my mom just like she takes care of me. So a very beautiful reminder of how powerful our mothers are and how good God is to us. Join us next week when we focus on the ocean. So here I'm doing music and movement with my students. Sometimes I focus on the instruments and I have them sit in a chair. We're listening to the Greatest Showman soundtrack this week and they loved it. I used to play this a while back with my students, so they're very familiar with the soundtrack, and so they're having a lot of fun shaking their tambourines and dancing along with me in their chairs.